know what, guys? I'm gonna tell you a secret. Give me a sec. I don't wanna bullshit myself. I don't wanna bullshit you. So I gotta let you in. I gotta let you in on a little secret. When you become personally excellent and you document your journey every day, there's no way you can cheat yourself. Everyone's watching. Let that sink in. When you become personally excellent, there is no way that you'll cheat yourself. There's no way. Because sometimes people are going to be like, well, what happened to your New Year's resolutions? Why are you still not there? Why are you still drinking every single weekend? I thought you said you were going to stop drinking alcohol on Saturday nights. Instead, you're still here partying and hanging around people that are holding you back after 10 years of telling yourself, how old do you need to be? When will you realize that it's not enough? It's not enough to just get by and have fun and drink. Just because you're having a stressful day when there's other people who have far, far worse life. Yet they still don't drink. Why is that? Is it because the way we're raised? Is it because maybe we had too much given? Maybe we had too much comfort. Maybe we had too much easy times. And now that you see what's going on in this world, like, how can you not be grateful, guys? Of course I'm not grateful what's happening in Mexico. Of course I'm not happy about it. No one is. There's things going on far worse than our own lives, guys. And for a fact, I can tell you this, okay? If you're not gonna work for a better life when you have everything you need here in the US, yes, there is some elites that are control the world. Yes, there is pedophiles that think they own everything and they deserve to be in the wood chipper. Yes, you can complain over and over again. Is that really going to make a difference? Yes, you can protest, but does that even matter? Have you not seen what has happened? Does that even matter? Or what if you become that guy, that girl, personally excellent? You become that person who is going to make this world great again, make people great again. I'm talking about being personally excellent in your own lives. I'm talking about staying sober and showing those addicts that it's possible to stay sober. Because the less people drink, the more their business is going to crumble. And I don't even want to call it a business. I call it what people do to get others addicted. And in return, they get money. The businesses that make society worse off, I really don't consider them allies to my goal. They are far worse than you realize. Those people who drink, well, I was one of them. I know how bad it can get. I know that relapsing made me feel worse. I know every single time I relapse, well, I kept trying to see and nitpick. What was it? Why was I relapsing? What was it about the drink that made me go back to it? If it tastes like shit. Drinking tastes bad, you feel like shit after. So why is it that I keep going back to it? Well, Honestly, it's not even the taste. It's not even the buzz. I think the main reason why I'm still going back to it and was still going back to the drink was because I didn't want to work towards a better life. I didn't care about making more money. I didn't care about looking super jacked and healthy. I didn't care about what people thought about me. I was confident as is. I didn't want goals. I didn't have goals. I didn't have achievements. I didn't have purpose. I didn't have the energy to even think of how my life could improve if I were to let go of this drinking addiction. I didn't care. I just don't care. And so when you see what's happening now and you see that life is disrupting you, things are happening and you don't even you're not even talking about it. The children that are being tortured by these people in the Epstein files, the you know, the other people that just stay quiet about it. Why are you staying quiet about something that you need to speak up about? And so I'm just tired of this fake nonsense AI, people, the government trying to control you, trying to get you to not pay attention, trying to get you distracted. And I'm just like, I'm going to be personally excellent. I'm going to stay sober even more now. I have more of a reason to stay sober. I am going to be the beacon of hope for Latinos. I am going to be the beacon of hope, the new standard of Mexican. Just watch. Geez, how many days are you sober? How many days have you been improving yourselves or sticking to your resolution goals? Let's go.